I didn't like them, they didn't like me, and the few friends I did have weren't really friends.
I was defiant and rude, and I didn't think I needed to change. I thought doing drugs is fine and drinking is fine.
Every teenager at Project Patch has a story.
Problems at home. I had a lot of problems at home. Disrespect towards my parents.
And many have parents who don't know where to turn.
I felt like our family was being held hostage.
When Mark and Heather Reiswig realized the behavior of their oldest son, Alex, was hurting their entire family, they made the tough decision to send him to Project Patch.
It's probably going to be the most difficult choice you've ever had to make, but it's probably going to be the best choice that you've ever made for your child.
Okay, here we go.
Despite appearances, this is a place where no kid wants to be. Project Patch Youth Ranch in southwestern Idaho is a place where at-risk youth, troubled by a difficult past, learn to live responsibly in the present and leave one day better equipped for a successful future.
We're committed to saving the next generation of adults.
Project Patch Youth Ranch, a licensed and accredited residential treatment facility, has helped over 500 young men and women realize their self-worth, their personal potential, and the significance of Christ's love for them.
I was at Patch because I was defiant, argumentative. I fought with my brother and sister all the time.
The majority of my day before he went to Patch was spent refereeing. And since Alex has been home, I don't have to referee at all, really, with him and his siblings. They'll tell people, my brother's really nice now.
During an average one-year stay, kids between the ages of 12 and 17 will live here, work here, be counseled here, participate in community service, and over time, begin to take responsibility for their actions. Project Patch provides the professional expertise, including family counseling and transition planning, many families desperately need.
It's almost like a big reset button for the whole family.
Residents attend classes year-round at an accredited school located at the ranch. Project Patch provides a complete educational program to facilitate a smooth transition when a student returns home.
The teachers there lit a fire in him, and he came back with a love of math.
I think school's probably the best thing about Patch. I took biology and earth science for like 2 years, just constantly failed. I've already passed my first quarter of biology inside of like 2 or 3 months. School does work here.
Residents are supervised around the clock by an experienced, caring staff. Low staff-to-client ratios provide needed support, feedback, and encouragement that lead to changes in a teen's behavior and heart.
And it's Christ-centered. It's all about the love of Christ and forgiveness and the strength that Christ can give them to make the changes they need. I felt like my son was being loved.
If it wasn't for Patch, I would have destroyed my family.
A recent graduate of Project Patch, Alex is back home again.
He's not perfect. He didn't come home from Patch perfect, but he came home with tools.
And is restoring a good relationship with his family.
My family, I enjoy spending time with my family. I can only spend so much time though.
Project Patch, with the support of others who recognize the value of every child and family, has helped countless teens and families discover a new beginning and build a better future.
We had the opportunity to continue down that pathway of having conflict and struggle and keep searching for things that might work but hadn't been proven, versus sending them to a place where they'd had proven outcomes and had been able to demonstrate that kids have done well, and experience with kids very much like ours.
One of the greatest blessings we have is that years after a child has been here, becomes a young adult, becomes married, has a job, and has children, to come to us and say, thank you, because this would have never happened if it hadn't been for Project Patch. Because it never would have happened unless you gave me the incentive to want to be a better person.
If you know of someone who could benefit from a referral to Project Patch, is ready to apply for placement, or wishes to support our mission to reach and equip young people and families, please contact us or visit projectpatch.org.